Hi guys, and thank you for tuning in today. Today I'm going to make a small segment about banknotes. Usually it's all about coins, but once in a while I will buy a banknote. Especially my favorite series of Canadian banknotes would be 1937. They're so beautiful, vast decorative composition of these banknotes makes them highly collectible, especially here in Canada. They're very recognizable. Not so much down south in the US. That's why I wanted to make this video today to show you the beauty of Canadian notes. So let's take a look. Let's start with a $5 one. I have three to show you, the 5, the 10, and the 20. So the 5 one, you can see George the 6th smack down in the middle, framed, and you have the English and French version, a translation, on this banknote. If I'm not mistaken, in 1935, fun fact, they had two issues for the same denomination, one in English and one in French. But obviously, they decided 2 years later to put it all together, English and French bilingual notes, which makes more sense. So this is it. And as you can see, the beautiful engraving on this note. All right, so let's take a look at the back. Sorry about that, guys. We have here an allegory of industry. That is correct. You see a man holding a hammer sitting down, and as you can see here under his feet, there's a gear, there's a dam as well. It's to show the power of industry of Canada in 1937. Beautiful engraving. And you have the denomination on each side, Bank of Canada, and the French translation here on top. Beautiful coin, beautiful notes all together, printed by British American Banknote Company. And let's take a look at the $10 bill this time. As you can see, the color changes. This one is purple as opposed to blue. And the only difference is really in this note, and the design will be in the corners surrounding the denomination. You have $10 and this, which would be the French translation. And once again, we have George the 6th. Beautiful banknote. All right, let's take a look at the back. And we have here an allegory of commerce. And we have God Mercury right down in the middle. And he's next to a globe, like the global commerce for Canada. That's a beautiful note. Then you have the modern means of transportation as well. Well, for 1937, obviously, but beautiful nonetheless. So, here we go for this note. Let's take a look at the $20 now. And once again, the color is changed. And obviously Bank of Canada again, and the French version translation on your right. And like I said, the denomination here would be the only difference in the design on the obverse of this note. And always your signature on the bottom right here. Beautiful. All right, let's take a look at the back. This one is an allegory of fertility. That's right, we have a woman sitting down here with plentiful of food and fruits, and she's holding a sickle for harvest. Beautiful landscape. All right, this is those are like gold backs in terms of design, just beautiful. I saw the Florida one again last night, and I'm ready to pull the trigger. I'm going to order myself some gold backs. Every states actually that make gold backs are just beautiful in design. And this is why I'm showing this series to you, because of the design of these notes. 1937 series, like I said. It's my favorite. So this is it for the Canadian banknotes. I wanted to show you a special note, but first, two more. I wanted to show you this one from Nova Scotia before they were fully integrated in Canada. And look at the spectrum of color, as you can see right here. Sorry about that. Beautiful colors. And obviously the note is not it's not a good condition. There's a lot of fold, but Doesn't matter, I just wanted to show you, and you get the essence of its beauty. Let's take a look at the back. That's right. Beautiful engraving. So this is for a Nova Scotia $5 note, and I'm going to show you a Bank of Montreal note. There we go. This one too, lots of fold, but don't look for the condition, look for the design. That's the point here today. I love, it's a $10 note. I love the big X in the middle. $10. Like, they really took their time. Like, I mean, for the engraving and whatnot, they're just beautiful. Let's take a look at the back. And we have the first Bank of Montreal ever. This is the building. Well, that's right. There we go. And a special little one that we refer to as shin plaster. So if you hear that, a shin plaster, I bought a shin plaster banknote from Canada, it means it's a 25-cent banknote like this one. This one is in the 1923 series, and it's referred to as shin plaster, 25 cents, Dominion of Canada. And you have the Department of Finance seal right here to the right. A little smaller note than usual, 120 millimeters for 61 millimeter in height. So very small note. Beautiful nonetheless. Like holding a trident, we see Britannia in the middle. And we see the denomination 25 cents right here. Now this one was not bilingual. It was English. And if we look at the other side, we have beautiful engraving showing you the denomination of 25 cents. All right, so this is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And I'll see you on the next video.